Hello everybody, we are glad to present you this brief tutorial about EducaPlay in which we are going to talk about some benefits and recommendations. EducaPlay is a platform in which you can use and create some activities based on gamification and use with your students.
We are the responsible for this activity, Alejandro CALVOPINIA and
Carla Lopez. So we're going to start telling you some great benefits about the platform. First of all, every single activity that you can find on this platform can be exported to Moodle, Canvas, Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, and Blackboard. So in that way, your students can have a direct link.
You can get the result of the students in real time, in organized pie charts of percentages. Also, a separate report is going to be provided so that you can follow the performance or the progress of the learners.
Additionally, there is an option called Support Center where you can access to tutorials, and in that way you can realize if the task or the activity is according to the main objective of the class.
You have not just a variety of activities. Additionally, you have as well several areas of knowledge. The activities in here that you can check are memory game, ABC, word memory, matching game, and the different areas of knowledge are art, history, language, music, and others.
So a really good feature here is that you can get a free account in which you can create any activity that you prefer. However, if you would like to get extra features or get rid of advertising, here there are premium modes, which of course it is really necessary to pay monthly.
Now, my colleague and I would like to introduce some recommendations to start with tutorials. This is our first recommendation to you. Watch the tutorial before creating any activity to make sure that this is going to be benefit to the topic that you are trying to teach.
Also, here you have a preview option that allows you to check the activity that you have created. You can check the number of tries and the time that the students will have. Also misspelling in order to have proper functioning.
Our third recommendation is a review. Use these activities just as a review before a test, not as a test properly. So they could be graded according to the overall percentages and according to their performance, of how well they perform in this practice.
Also, a good recommendation is that you can use the video quiz activity as part of your flipped classroom, since you can choose any YouTube video and add some questions in order to check the learner's comprehension.
Last but not least, we have a recommendation for assigning homeworks. If you want to assign them a new activity rather than just sharing the link, you create new challenges for them, since in that way you will see the student's name and how they score. Now, we would like to share with you how to access to this platform, and you just have to choose your browser of preference and type there EducaPlay, and you are going to click on the first recommendation, right? Then in here you have all the activities that we were talking before: crossword puzzle, memory games, ABC game, among other activities. You just click in log in and you can access with a Google account, right? In my case, I am going to use my previous Google account. You click in log in again, and it is going to take you directly to the main dashboard where you can access to your activities the challenges that you set up for your learners, and the reports with the percentages that we were explaining. In here, we have a settled activity called health problems. My colleague, Carla, is going to explain to you how to do all of those activities step by step.
Okay, so here, talking about the crossword puzzle, remember that we have several activities. The name of this one is crossword puzzle, in order to find the words through a text or multimedia definition. So after clicking on it, we have to fill some specific gaps. The language, the title in my case is health problems, the description in which you can use further instructions, the educational system that you must not choose because the system automatically detects where you are from. The level, of course, you have to choose the subject and the knowledge of area. So after filling the gaps, please click on next. So here you will have more information in which you can choose the time limit for the activity, but this is the most important, including words. In order to add a new word, you have to click on add word. In edit word, please write the word that your students must guess and must write on the crossword. The text is really necessary in order to have a definition of the main word. However, you can include some pictures or even audio. So it is really necessary at least to have 7 words in order to be published. If not, the system cannot give you the opportunity to publish with your students. So the final result is...
I am going to share with you the final result. And it should look like this. You click on options and you have in here the chance to publish with the Google Classroom. In my case, I have students as existing users of this account. So I click on publish to Google Classroom. I choose the course that I want to share the activity with. So the 10 level is going to be in here, and clicking again on publish to Google Classroom, right? Then it's going to appear a label. You click view the assignment, and in here you can already start with the activity, right? Just by clicking in here, you have health problems, read the definitions and complete the crossword. That's the instruction, the direction that we have settled. You just click on start and you can read the definition as my colleague Carl explained to you, and you have to try to guess the word, right? You have the option as well to show the letter to give them clues. In the first case, a pain in a person's belly, it is going to be stomach ache, right? And you write the answers like this. So we are really happy that we share this information to you. Carly?
And also, we would like to tell you that all the recommendations and all the benefits that we have mentioned are really useful and fruitful for your classes. So feel free to take them into account, and good luck with your classes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.